Hey, DOT community, this is Alon coming at you with a Lycaon Take 2. We've been here before. Legit test account live stream. So, we saw in a blog post today that this is before anything that happened this afternoon, but this morning that there was an update that we now have a fixed Panther situation with the new Titan. So now they are doing the correct void damage and not just getting a damage buff. So that is now supposed to be correct. So of course that's why now, after the incident that happened with the event, there's not much to do for the rest of the day since it's now been postponed till tomorrow. And there's going to be compensation packages going out. But there was an opportunity to get the rewards from this event for a small period of time. So there are some players that do have the new Titan already. So there is that. But I was not one of those players, of course. I was at work. And I think a good majority of the community was unaware of the situation until after the servers were already put down. But there was quite some downtime today as well. Of course, this will be discussed in probably a bunch more throughout the stream. But of course, I wanted to, at the very beginning, to just quick address this. The compensation package that they're offering does include a Necromancer, which gives a 1.4 boost, as well as a 3-star, 2-star, 1-star boost relic, as well as a void element token. Is it enough for players to feel compensated for what other players were able to obtain? Probably not. And unfortunately to say, that's the way things have been done in the past as well. Is this one of the better compensation packages that we have seen? Yes. That is... we've seen a lot worse in the past. So I want to make a point of that as well for players that may not have seen incidents that have happened that players are referring to a lot today, especially. So, wish there was a better way we can take care of this, but this is the way it is. All right, so let's see who's all joining in. AB, thank you for joining. Gizzo, Captain Howdy, John Kipper, Lawrence Wicks, King Uhtred, Three Phase, Austin Bird, Yuki, thank you for all joining in. Yuki just posted a video as well, if anybody didn't know that Yuki's got a YouTube channel. Here, actually, I'll post that here in just a second. Which is pretty awesome. So thank you, Yuki, for continuing to put out some content, especially on the new Titan, which is pretty nice. Going up against a P10 Minerva with a P10 Lycaon. Gosh, I'm probably saying his name totally incorrect, of course, like always. So here I did go back. I do have two P10s, of course, from last night, but we're going to start at P4. I'll do a few here at P4. I'll do a few battles at P7, and then we'll throw the relics onto a P10. So pretty much the same relic setups as we had before, unless for some reason we see some sort of different setup options. We may change things up as we go along. Let's see. And House and Wrecking Nomad are already here in Discord, so thank you for joining. Do appreciate that. And let's go ahead and find a few battles to start with, because I'm still on the same server as last night, which is nice. It does give me the opportunity to hit a bunch of different... There's Buddy, BK. He's been showcased off on a few videos with Entheogen as well. He's been putting out a few videos, which is awesome. I'm going to actually, you know what, real quick, I'm going to throw his link up, because I think I already had it ready. I'm sorry, BK was in some of Yuki's videos, sorry. Correction. But it's possible. I don't know if Entheogen put down whose garrison he was hitting, but we'll see. Here's Euthiogen's channel. I'll just post it real quick, and then we'll also get Yuki's on there as well, because I want as many people to be able to see some of this content as possible, because I know players don't have much to do in the game right now. One thing that's offered is a gem deal right now, because that's, of course, still running. Just obviously the event, all the other things that the event would be offering are not there. But there you go. That I just posted in the chat. If you're rewatching the stream after the fact, you can always click live stream chat as an option, because it's all saved, and the links will be in there as well. And let's just grab Yuki's as well, like I said, and we'll go from there. But we'll see what Buddy's got here on some of the lands. He's got actually everything set up for ping pong. That's fine. It's just his garrison, I'm assuming, then that he has set up. So let me just jump over to some of the other lands.
He's out golfing, so I'm sorry.
Let's see. Oh, sorry. Whoops. Yeah, switch over to speaker. There we go. What was that again, House?
He's out golfing, so everything's set to ping pong. He wasn't going to be on.
Oh, okay.
And Vintage has got a power outage, I heard, or an internet outage.
Oh, yeah. Interesting. So we'll see what else we can find. Wonder if he's...
Well, it's not like they're missing out on much. The event's not even happening right now.
Exactly. That's why I'm doing this live stream. I was thinking about just doing a video or two or something like that. Yeah, most of his stuff is going to be set for Pong too. Lucky, because I think a lot of players that jumped in the game today, as soon as the outage in the game happened, they were all freaking out, thinking all their lands were going to be all capped. So, if anything, a lot of players were putting their lands in PP. But there we go. We got House. House has got a few things here for us. All right, there we go, House.
I don't got anything. I don't have anything set up. Oh, I do.
Yeah, you do. What? Wait, haven't you been logging into the game?
No, I haven't been prestiging anything. I've been saving.
You've been saving.
Yeah, I'm okay. See, nothing's prestige. Just attackers.
Some is. You have a non-prestige Oceanus on your land? You didn't even P1 that Oceanus?
No, I wasn't interested in it. After I seen Crystallis take it down.
Alright.
It just depends. I've seen Crystallis fail on my garrison.
Yeah, actually, during the... when checking my battle log out, actually, a bunch of people were attacking. This is just that P10 Kronos again. People have been just trying that out, just for fun. But, alright, so... That was interesting as I thought, House. Let's see what else I can find.
I don't P10 defenders.
Alright, so, like I said, I'm going to post Yuki's channel also in the chat. And anybody that wants to check out some of Yuki's content as well. And this is the Yuki that takes care of the DOT database. So, always appreciate everything you do, Yuki. Alright, so... let's see what we got over here on Sage's lands. I just wanted something to go up against the P4 that isn't already just P10. Because I just think the P7 is going to have a better shot at taking P10 stuff down. So... let's see. Now, of course, I'm still going to be completing the event. I'm not going to be streaming for it now because I'm going to be on the road tomorrow. So, as soon as I get done work, it's going to be on the road. What is this, P7? Yeah, here you go. So, P7 Rostam with the new Synergy Relic. let's go ahead and yeah, we have plenty of everything we need. So we're just going to hit up a little bit, see what P4 taking down P7. Raw Stammer, just a few battles with the P4. We'll do the same with 7. And of course, this time, we'll pay attention to those Panthers. Because that is the reason why this stream is even happening. We want to make sure that they're actually getting the void damage. I just saw it flash too. They got nailed. As soon as they got nailed with that. Those wonderful terror spells. What are you doing, Panthers? Are you actually doing anything?
I like how they fixed the unit, but they can't fix an event.
Right? Tell you what.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
Well, typically postponing it to the next day has only happened. I want to say like maybe twice, 3 times. Typically, they start it back the day that it actually is supposed to be running. So.
Hey, I was glad they took it down.
And exactly why? Explain. You were happier that it was just a situation where it's just give it another go tomorrow?
Well, I'm happy that they took it down to minimize people getting the extra.
Well, yeah, of course.
So I mean, yeah, and obviously if they can't get it back up within the day, they have their problems, and that's fine. I'm not upset with it. I mean, I was upset with the first one. This one, whatever. Just put the tournament on. I'm ready to go.
Yeah.
I was gonna do it anyways.
Yep. Pretty much my same view on it as well. I'm going to be doing this event regardless. It's going to end on Tuesday now. So.
Yeah, I kind of don't like that because we'll be pushed up in the Legends, and that's not where we like to play.
Correct, because it will affect everybody being in different leagues. So whatever you have set up currently for your event, when it comes down to what you got going on, you're like, oh yeah, we got this alliance and this alliance. It's going to work out well, blah, blah, blah. Yeah.
And then you got to tell these guys, hey, don't jump out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, right. There you go. All right, cool. What's going on? Thank you for joining, everybody, of course. BMT says, he says he has his torch ready. Anyone else? No, just be ready. Just be ready, BMT. You know what's going to happen. Cat Matty says a level 58 Oceanus got beat by a level 16 player, level 10 troops because he not updated his game. What a baller. Jesus. I'm happy it wasn't another Hachi. It wasn't another Hachi drama. It puts it in a reset, which they should have done before. Well, I'll tell you what. And I mentioned this earlier as well. The compensation package that they gave, of course, everybody wants to have the same exact compensation to match exactly what other players were able to receive. We have not seen that done in the past, and it most likely will not be done in the future with these instances because they continue to obviously not go that route. But they did give the highest boost possible Necromancer, and for players that are newer to the game, they don't have that Titan whatsoever. So one way, a lot of newer players are going to get something that's going to be way better than what they have. As well as plenty of players will use it as prestige food as well as the element token, but the void element token, that is. But, like I said, there's still going to be disgruntled players, not going to be happy with what they received in comparison. So, unfortunately to say, there will be no way to make everyone happy, which is typical. What's up, Nitram? What is it? This is too easy? What's going on? 4-star boost, yeah, there's only a 3, 2, and 1. So, let's see. I don't know if I want to do Horde. P4 versus P1 with a Ron's Abacus. Pretty baller right there. Let's see. Obviously, I'm hitting down in this case, but Oceanus is a good defender. So let's just see how it goes. And then I'm going to pick one more after that, and then we'll go up to P7. Of course, I'm going in with the Earthshaker build. Being that I know that the Scorpion's going to do a lot better. So as long as the Earthshaker build can do certain things, then we all know that the Scorpion Sting build will also be able to do exactly what this is doing, if not better. And we'll hit some garrisons too, maybe houses. We'll see what happens.
Bows.
I knew you were going to say that.
What'd you say?
Hit Val's garrison.
He said it hit Val's.
Hit Val's garrison?
Hers is stronger than mine. I think mine's P8. Hers is P10.
See, they're all frozen. Everybody frozen? Pretty much.
Nice. Nitram said you can hit anything he's got.
Well, that's nice of you, Nitram. Thank you.
That's okay. We're not going to catch Nitram in VP. He started like a day ago. He's got like 30 million. He's supposedly moving.
Thank you, Nitram. Yeah.
Way to multitask, Nitram.
Packing stuff as I'm listening. Again, the kids are playing DOT.
Man, these free spells are no joke. Look at that one maiden just hacking away.
Yeah, sorry, Christian Woods. They're not going to do that.
Because too many people wouldn't do the event.
Maybe once they put it on the blog, what they're going to give you, like that's what you're going to get. But like I said, I was going to do the event regardless. So if somebody,
I'm doing it regardless. Doesn't matter to me.
Exactly. So if people got extra. I mean, there's okay.
All right. The extra doesn't affect me one way or the other. I mean,
exactly.
It's such a small list.
But I mean, it's not gonna affect you what you do with the Titan, where you go with it. I mean,
Exactly.
I mean, honestly, them giving you the other 2 free void actually just gives you more prestige food. So
Exactly. That's the one thing I look at it is people that, because not everyone got fully unlocked event stuff anyway. Some people only got partially unlocked, so some people didn't even get Titans or whatever. So it's like you get what you get. Don't throw a fit. At least there is compensation, because they could just say it happened, suck it up, and move on. So something is better than nothing.
that's what I told Chance when he called me. I'm like, they don't have to give you anything.
Nope.
I mean, they could just say tough. I mean, it's up to you if you leave the game or not. But more than likely, if you've invested time and money into this game, you're not leaving until you're ready to.
Yep. I mean, and then like not doing the event doesn't hurt anyone but yourself for progression.
Yeah.
Still frozen.
So, people are, yeah, I don't know what's going on with that crowd control. I don't feel like that's fixed.
So,
but he does have the Lycaon mark on though, which does extend the duration of freeze by 40%.
So did you watch any of Entheogen's attacks with this Titan?
Did I?
Zon?
Yes, I did.
Yeah.
There was not the most recent. I only saw 2 out of the 3 today.
So, and how he left the Titan back and he let the Horde do all the damage to where almost the Horde were dead, and then he started dropping things that he needed.
Yeah, not using
so
all.
He didn't.
Yeah, not well. Basically,
Yeah.
not. What I was gonna say, what's it called? Choosing to use the terror spells to break off enemy units periodically. I mentioned something like that on the stream yesterday too, because if you did that throughout the battle, that was one thing, but you are also not giving your troops the buffs right off the bat. So, I mean, you can do it either way. It's up to you. Because with
I think it kind of worked out better.
Well, I mean, I was just going to say when it comes down to time frame, I'm sure, we can take a look at it as well, and just hold some of them back. I was always trying to get them out early just so I can give my troops all the buffs that they would get when the terror spells drop. But, I mean, obviously, it can go either way.
My only thing was it looks like almost like some of these cancel out each other when you get the Raised Dead in there with the Horde, with the Twilight Horde, with the Panthers. It seems like you don't get the max damage out of each troop. It seems like they kind of cancel each other out.
Yeah, we are seeing a bit more of that now because of so many different things that are happening. Where certain things do seem to cancel each other out now at this point, because as many invokes that are happening, melee's going down, but melee's going up, range is going down, elemental's going down, but because with different things, we have a few different relics now in the Pantheon collection that actually there's one that gives ranged resist up to 50% over time, same thing with melee over time, and then of course what we've always known. With the Warrior's Ring, sorry. Thank you, Blue. I appreciate that. Same to you, Encore Deshpande. Wow, I appreciate that.
I almost feel like this Titan might be better with little to no of your own troops and just use what comes to avoid some major troop loss.
All right, well, let's try that with, let's try something a little different. Here's a Hachi P5 with the, there's no 5-star on it, though. Let's try to do something with, no troops. This is a P4. Let's try something real quick. So, this is what testing's all about, just trying stuff out. And, of course, there's obviously, as you can tell, as many players have just, if you've been watching these types of tests for a long time, I don't do any editing. There's no, picking the best video, you know what I mean? Because there's a difference between live streaming your tests and, creating battle videos. Both of them can give you some sort of info when it comes down to the best way to go about doing things. I'll tell you what, you figure things out the more you test, and that's always the best. And trying to bounce ideas off of other people as well. because a lot of times different relic setups and or different types of strategies are always great to try. All right, so let's do like 3. Let's see what happens. And just go off of everything that comes in the actual battle itself. And I'm not going to drop the Panthers. We're going to do that. We're going to see about that too. We're going to hold that back and see what happens. Oh, you can do it either way, but the Terror also gives debuffs, like Yuki said. -10 void resistance, exactly. So, if you want to give a few minutes... Yeah, let's try it that way, though. We're going to hold back the Terrors. I like to throw them down. If they didn't have all sorts of extra bonuses besides that, then we're going to throw down the Horde, though. All right, let's throw him into the side. Keep him out of the way. Throw a couple more down. So try and clump up the Legionaries and then debuff them. Yes. Well, that's always a good idea there, too. Yeah, definitely clumping up the Legionaries. Anyone know if Relics boost Horde will boost Twilight Horde and Panther? I think it's the element. So Void, Titan and Troop Void damage, stuff like that. Or any of the relics that also do all element damage. They're also going to be helpful. Let's pay attention. Sorry, I'm reading chat too much. Probably shouldn't have done that next to that Goliath. Whoops. At least the Goliath's coming back, though. There you go. There it is. There's that resist void. -10. You saw it as soon as I dropped. What?
It's hard to see those Panthers, huh? When they're mixed all in there.
Yeah, they can be.
Do you see any damage on those on?
What, these Panthers?
Yeah. Does it flash the damage or...
Looking at this one right now. He was attacking nothing right there, but... It is... Yeah, there's some. Right before that one died. Seemed like it wasn't there for a second, though. Oops. You didn't do that.
He's going to walk off the map.
No, But the nice thing is, since they're so close on his heals, they continuously, as some of them catch up to him, they're getting like constant charge damage. It's pretty neat. It's only because Goliaths are slow and Horde are fast. But if you can get one or two of your groups to keep running after him, you'll keep seeing that little charge thing flashing constantly.
Ron, you're off again tomorrow, huh?
Oh, well, I'm just heading back up to my daughter's.
No, that's what's that, 3 weeks?
I'm telling you, July's one of my busiest months of the year. I'm not
wow.
around much. I'm not around much, and I'm trying to spend as much time as I can where I can. Would a skeleton build work with this Titan? You mean just like a horde, or you mean a raised dead skeleton build? I think it's more concentrated on the what's it called? Just the void damage overall between all the different troops, between the skeletons, between the horde, between the especially the when you get the Twilight Horde. All right, so
how far of a drive from you to your daughter?
It's always 2 hours, a little bit over.
Oh wow,
a little bit over 2 hours every time. So House, do you have? What do you got? Which you've got your Minerva Prestige what?
Mine's 8, but it's a short map. It's junk. It gets rolled.
All right, good. That's what I wanted. So.
Oh, you'll roll it because it's just a short map. It's just easy.
All right. And this is the last thing I think I'll do with P4, and then we will. What's up, you, Joe? 3-phase worth going for? Well, this is. We don't know how many different Titans are going to be part of this Epsilon series of Titans. And of course, they're going to come out every 3 weeks if you're a bit newer to the way they do these types of Titan cycles. This is the second one, the attacker. First attacker, I should say. And
it's that short map. Ugh.
Yeah, it is.
It gets rolled, steamrolled.
Does it? We will
Positive.
see. We will see. We will see.
So even with the staff on there, the mage, it still doesn't. It's because of that map.
Yeah, this big group right here. Remember, this is. I'm sorry, I didn't look at the relics and the. Well, I can't. This is your garrison, but okay, yeah. Anyway, but this is a P. You said it was P8.
It's P8. Everything's maxed. Everything. I mean, melee and range is 100, and everything else is maxed. I mean, I think all the resistance are 100 because of the mage staff gives you, resistance.
Yep. No, P4 is not going to be able to take a P8. I was just seeing if I could. All right, so time to go to P7.
I'm surprised. I thought you'd roll over it.
Well, with a P4? I think it's just not enough. It's just not enough. I need a little bit more. Because you just said it was... I need a little bit more.
I could go... Yeah. I mean, I could go to P10 with it, but I stopped. I was like, God, this note.
We're not going to watch it out. All right. Interesting, Summerdeep. You're suggesting to take some maidens for range damage against New Kronos and taking some grenadiers for taking down Minerva. Interesting. Interesting. Alright, so we're going to take this up to 7. Oh, and of course, just to show this again, this is the build I've been going in with. Earthshaker, Ring of Juice, Elemental Grasp, Rage Staff, and or Staff of Iron, and then the 2 new relics with the base health and the base damage. Oh, you were suggesting the Solomancer's Energy instead of the Elemental Grasp. Sure.
Oh, Churro's a substitute tomorrow, huh?
Yeah, substitute. Mr. Churrito. There we go. But anyway,
yes, $40. Sorry, Zon.
No, it's okay. Still going to 70 or P7, P70.
I'm watching your chat. Yeah, $40 is good for 30K.
Oh yeah, that's one of the. Well, that's a little bit better than the $100 deal for 72K. So
right,
it's that's pretty much the best deal in the game unless they do something extra special, which is rare. So yeah, it's the best deal in the game. If you're buying gems, of course. Some people also will buy event relics. I will be. I'm of course going to be spending most of this weekend with Princess Z. So of course, I will have Monday night still to grind though, which is nice. So, all right, we're gonna use some raw stamps.
Because we don't let Princess Z raid because she only caps.
Yeah. Yeah. I was like, do you want to capture? If anybody wants to go back and watch, there is I did a live stream with Princess C. It was pretty funny. I was like, do you want to capture or do you want to raid houses, lands? She's like, I'll capture them.
Yeah, exactly. I'll take his lands.
Not truly knowing what the ramifications really mean in the game, but it just sounds cool to her, you know? Captures lands, you know? Show house what's up.
As long as she's having a good time, I don't care.
Of course.
He's a secret operative for Val.
That's right.
Doing garrison intel.
That's right. All right, so same situation. Of course, I can't see his relics, but what was your relic setup on this one, House?
It's got the mage.
Yeah.
Everything's 100. Everything's 100 across the board. Range, melee, resistance. I think it might have Freya's, whatever that looking foghorn thing is, for more health. But it gets beat. It gets beat like a drum in war. But I mean, it takes a while. Well, I don't know if it's going to take a while with this new guy, but
Let's try something else. See what happens. There's a bunch of them right there. There's a bunch of them right there. Like, get those Legionnaire groups.
It's amazing how much damage those Legionnaires do.
It's pretty insane. See how much of a difference this is this time around. Get that. There we go. Quite a difference this time around. Quite a jump from going from P4 to P7 there.
It is an investment.
But there you go. Same exact garrison. Now, some players that might have had enough Titans to maybe P4 this Titan, now getting another Necromancer, if you have one already. Most likely you'll have at least one. And also, getting a Void token. You may say, oh, well, at least I might consider P7 this Titan instead. But we'll see. Well, also, if you're getting anything out of either rank rewards or actually the event itself, you might be even getting more prestige foods. So, we'll see. My chat is stopped. Let's see if there's no way nobody said anything in the last 10 minutes.
Killed my garrison. Killed my garrison.
I know, I did, right? All right, so let's see what else we got going on. Let's check out Nitrum's. Now, Nitrum has been known for being a insane grinder. He's right here at the top of the list. With 2,000 battles. Jesus. Absolutely, yeah.
And there Nitrum goes, hit his garrison.
Mm-hmm. So, over here on Nitrum's garrison, we have a P7 Minerva, looks like. And let's see how this one goes. Same setup.
Whoa, I gotta see this.
We'll see what happens this time around.
Yeah, I think does he got the long map?
When does the event start? Yes, tomorrow. So the normal time that the event starts, that we normally see the event, which is typically here in the U.S. on the East Coast, right around 10 a.m. usually. Sometimes it's 9, sometimes it's 11, but roughly if you want to put an average time to when the events drop, it's around 10 a.m. But that's here on the East Coast of the U.S. Now, what time is it for you in your country? Well, I would say it's the typical event time that it normally would start whenever it normally does. So if it starts normally at 2 in the afternoon for you, well, then I would assume... Oh, crap. Slacking. Sorry. Slacking hardcore. Trying to answer questions. I should get you out of battle. Get out of here.
Where's my helmet extinction?
There they are. I'm looking for the biggest concentration. The biggest concentration of the what's it called? Legionaries. They seem to be mostly concentrated there, but we'll see. He's taking care of one of them. Have fun with that.
Oh, look, the Legionnaires ran off. Get back here.
Yeah, well, Ankar, this is Earthshaker right now. So this is not any kind of other crazy build. You don't have to have the Scorpion Sting to be able to go up against certain attackers. Or defenders, sorry. Exact revenge from those Grenadiers. They've been bothering you.
Get that lonely Storm Maiden.
Right?
Spearmen are running.
Oh, sorry. Ion Draft. So it's starting 3 hours earlier than usual? Okay. There you go. But they still said it's going to be ending on Tuesday. So, one extra day. All conquest events for me, and or typically a lot of the solo war events usually start earlier in the morning. Of course, it doesn't matter for me because I'm still going to be at work anyway, regardless. But I do remember starting conquest events at like 8 a.m. or 7 a.m. Very, very early in the morning. All right, so there we go.
On-card, that's why this build is with Earthshaker. Most people have it. It's a common build. That's why Zalam put this one together.
Here, I'll show you. It's not Pantheon required or anything like that. Well, sorry. No. Just the Ring of Juiced, Soulmancer's Energy. Soulmancer's Energy has only been offered twice, so it's a little. That's the only reason I looked at that real quick, because I had Elemental Grasp in there. That's way more common than Soulmancer's Energy. Staff of Iron has been offered a few times as well. And of course, in this actual event, if you're doing this event, you're going to get those two other relics, which is the base health and the base damage relics for Horde. So, but Earthshaker, very common 5-star, because it's been out for so long. It's first generation. And it actually is.
It doesn't.
And you can see it on the Titan. See? Look, it's right there. He's holding it. Although his staff is actually a lot better, I think.
Yeah, his staff looks cooler.
Yeah.
Though, to answer your question, it doesn't look like they overcompensated the cats this time. It looks like they just fixed it. So they're doing, I'd say, an adequate amount of damage.
Yeah, and we can actually check that. Well, I've been panning around, and a few times earlier in the stream we looked at them taking on a few different units, but you are seeing them in the groups, and we'll of course continue to do a few more battles. So let's take a look. We got with P7. We can also switch over to, let's see, that was P7. Minerva. So let's see what else.
If you want, just keep doing Nitrum's Castle. We'll catch, so me and Extinction can catch up.
No, we're not going to do that. Where's your?
Just do it like
I'm coming back to your
100 times.
castle house. The house is like, yeah, I did offer it, but don't come back here, Zalan.
It's bubbled. I'm not unbubbling. Forget it.
You're staying under that. Staying under that bubble. All right. I'm just looking to see what else is around.
Val. Go get Val.
Oh gosh.
Extinction said to hit him again.
That's Extinction, you're no fun.
Extinction, you're no fun. Let's see.
Check out that BP on WRK Dragon. And Laura.
Here, what is this? P7 Minerva with the Amber Relic. Just want to see what else is out there real quick. Ooh, what do we got here?
And
I wonder.
Looking at your chat,
P7. On card, I don't know how many. I don't know, and I don't know how long the window was open for either. Does anybody else know the time when they?
It was open. Yeah, the window was open from start of event for about under 20 minutes.
Under 20 minutes. So that was the window.
Yeah, because I got on. Yeah, I was on before the event started. As soon as it started, and then as soon as we realized there was an error, maybe 5 minutes after that, it was down.
So were you able to collect it?
They gave me, it was like 8K.
Oh, that's right, because there was different amounts of souls that were actually obtained by different players.
Exactly. So now, and that's the other thing people have realized. Not everybody got compensated.
Yeah, was your most recent event? Is that how far you went in your most recent event?
Nope. My most recent event, the one that had just passed, I did, I think 4K. So
okay.
Didn't do 7. Don't really know why, because it was right. Yeah, it was a little over 7K is what the reward was. So
P7 Oceanus with the Spherox Scold Norse. All right, let's see what happens.
Saturn 9. That, I mean, the devs would never out of the box P10 anything. That's where all the investment is. One extra Titan doesn't give you that much of an advantage. I mean, it's an attacker at that. It's not a defender, so you're not going to do much with it as far as leveling 2 of them. So you may have an extra Titan to fuse into food, but that's about it. The biggest advantage from this for people that got to collect would be if they got extra relics, because relics live forever.
They do.
So if you could get double or triple of void health and void damage, that could go a long way on a lot of Titans.
Yes, it can.
And I didn't look too long, but did this Oceanus have like the Mark of a Lycaon or the staff of, what is that, ice or whatever on it?
That is a great question. I would have to go back and look at it again as soon as the battle is over. Run, Panther, run! No, you got frozen. Run! There's like a quick freeze and then back out again. So post my Discord. I can do that.
BMT's on it.
He is. Excellent. Thank you, BMT. So this is P7 versus P7 Oceanus. On a land, but we'll look at the relics afterwards as well, again. I'm trying to make sure I show off all the relics and everything before every battle as best I possibly can. Not rush into everything, I know. Just want to make sure that everybody gets to see the battle for what it is. Very close to finishing, I think. Because the Lords should be the last. Oops.
Still taking a decent amount of time.
Yeah.
It's not one you'd want to do on a regular basis.
No. Get out of here. He's like, but I'm unfrozen.
He's one of those.
He's like, I'm unfrozen, Zalon. I'm the only one. I'm like one of the only ones fighting here. Get out of here.
This is one of those you beat to prove a point and then you don't do it anymore.
Yeah. Those Potomi lords just like, we walk in the frozen. Except for you. Stand right where you are.
Well, one thing I like about this
There it
tie-in seems like
Oop, hold on. Something happened. I got disconnected from this server. Go ahead.
Right.
What was that?
Nitro. Sorry.
Yeah, go ahead. What was that, Nitro?
I was saying that the one good thing about this tie-in is not like you're steamrolling everything in like less than a minute.
Correct.
I would even say that Hell P10 with the right build is actually a more broken Titan than this one.
Alright, so I guess at this point the only other option is to go to P10 and go up against P10 Minerva.
There's a substitute. He arrived.
Hey, what's up, guys? What's going on?
What's up, Churro? King of
Not much.
King
Just
of the late night joining us.
What's up, everybody? Yep.
What's
The
going on?
slept deprivation guy. Nah, it's all good. Just kidding.
Well, doing a bit of an early live stream because, of course, I just can't do another late live stream again 2 nights in a row. But
Yeah.
yes. So Oh, and what I was referring to yesterday, this is later in the stream, what I was referring to yesterday about the whole going and taking care of the dialysis center, like I was last night on stream, I even took pictures of the lot, like basically empty, and it's like, and it looks beautiful, like, cause it's mowing on a small hill, so like, you're at like a good 30-degree angle, like most of the time, and it looks beautiful because we were there so early. And actually, probably today was the nicest day to be out super early because it was actually still cool out. I loved it. It takes you back a few months when it's actually like, 60 degrees in the morning. So, not bad at all.
Adam, to answer your question, Adam, so earlier today there was an error during the event which caused an unknown amount of people to get various free rewards from the event. Some got all the rewards unlocked, so they ended up with a free Titan. That is what happened today.
Oh, wait. Oh, yeah. Oh, I didn't actually have to P10 this Titan. I have 2 of them already. I don't want to even move the relics. It's fine. We're gonna play a lazy game.
Nice one, dude.
Oh.
I'm sure people have already asked, but I just need to ask for myself. Do we know if the event's still going to run longer because of the day delay?
It sounds like the event's starting 3 hours earlier, so.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So about when your late night stream ends, the event will be starting, Churro.
Mm-hmm.
Perfect. Okay, so I will take a nap in a little bit then, just to be up late.
Ed Laura's not doing the event, just to let you know.
Yeah, I guess he probably already has everything, you know what I mean? So he doesn't know.
Is that what happens? I was hoping that we'd have one person on Discord that actually did get everything, so everybody could be like hate.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? No. We're not gonna do that.
See,
but if it is Ed Laura, if it is
sense.
Ed Laura, we can do that though.
Makes sense why he was acting so confused on the Discord chat today.
Oh, what happened, everybody? I wasn't logged in during this special time.
He's like, I don't know what happened. What happened?
Yeah, you guys have connectivity issues? I can't get in the game. Like, all right.
Explain what happened. Right. New Titan. 40 P7.
Yeah, he's just gonna wait an entire week to bring it out at P10.
Oh,
so no one can catch on though.
We were asking what was on. Sorry, what was on that one Titan that I just went up against? Sorry, I said I would go back and check it out, even though I already. Oh, and of course I hit the lightning bolt. Hold on a second.
Ed's like, I'd be all over chat if wife was it next to me.
Mm-hmm. She's probably like, "What are you doing?"
Yeah, I've heard of that excuse too. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
G, to answer your question, no, you don't have to collect souls to reach the same level again. It just takes the souls away from the team that you were on. Your soul count continues to be whatever it is, but you're starting on a new team, so the soul count there starts over.
Is the Amber of Gaia any good on him? That's a great question, Hulk. We can take a look at that just in a second. This was the relic setup. It was, what is that, Chilling Vial? No, not, yeah, Chilling Vial, the 3-leaf clover, and then Sphenox Gold, the boat, the dolphin statue, which is an awesome relic, and then, of course, the Ring of Juiced. All right, so, real quick, you were asking about the Amber? Being the fact that the Amber has got Titan and troop damage, all troop health, and on enemy spellcast, minus 10% enemy armor and armor piercing, max 10, so it's minus 100% armor off the enemy. I would say still, just because this gives you the melee resist, that I would kind of prefer the Earthshaker over the Ember Gaia. I mean, 90% troop health, yeah, of course it's going to be higher. Still the same 65% troop damage. I'd rather have less relics to have to build up that melee resist, in all honesty. So, that's pretty handy on the Earthshaker. Poleaxe, the reason why I didn't go with this one is because the 60% is it's 120% troop damage on defense. The 80% all spell damage. I mean, if you're trying to use your terror spells to do the damage on enemy summoner, corrupted, cast, freeze, and poison cloud, it's something to try out just to see, but I wasn't planning on doing specific Godfrey's Poleaxe builds. Just wasn't going to be something I was. A Mjolnir, don't even bother. And because it's a Titan 5-star more than with working on troops. And then Scorpion Sting, of course, being what I would consider, and many others as well, to be the best, just because it's got that 160% troop damage on attack, and then the 40% Titan and troop all element of resist. Plus the critical goes down. I don't think that's going to be. I mean, it's nice because it does make the enemy critical. We don't have any relics out there that take critical and boost critical over time yet. I only say yet because that's still probably something that may be considered in the future. So, yeah, there's that as well.
That's massive damage on attack.
Yes, it is. So, out of all the relics, that's why I continue to say that the Earthshaker, also being that it is the most common 5-star for champions that most players have, as well as the Scorpion Sting, that's something you can choose to spend 7k DGs on right now if you want to. Now, I wouldn't recommend doing it really just yet, just because we know that there are new 5-star relics, as well as especially 5-star relics, but also 5-star or 4-star DG Titans coming out. So, if you're interested in that, but the new 5-star relics, what if the next champion relic just works a little bit better in a different way than the current Scorpion? So, yeah, you don't want to just all of a sudden, and it may be 8,000 DGs for those new ones in comparison to the 7,000, or they may bump everything down. We'll see what happens when they release them. So they may bump down the Archmage staff and put all the new ones at 8k, and who knows what they're going to do with the bug relics, if they will keep them at 7k each, or if they'll put them back into an altar. We want the developers to obviously let us know what's going on, so that we actually, if you are trying to make a decision on what kind of relics to get, that you have time to do so. All right, so anyway, we're going to hit Extinction's Garrison again. Oh, no, actually, Val showed up. We're going to hit Val's Garrison. That's what we were going to do. Now that she's here, everybody was saying hit Val's Garrison earlier.
Oh, yeah.
House. Sorry, I have something in my throat.
I never said that.
This is true. I shouldn't have said that. But anyway, ridiculous. All right. Anyway, here we're going to hit you up. Pulled Scorpion last night. Couldn't wait any longer, says Speaker Face. You couldn't wait any longer?
No, Scorpion. Speaker. He got the itch.
Mm-hmm.
I did not, Val. It was not me. Ed Laura.
Blaming Ed because he can't say anything. That's not fair. All right, Val. There's not too much on the island, so we're just gonna have to go in with P10. That's what you get for being late. No, I'm just joking.
Val's Garrison is stronger. She played. Val's a beast. You guys don't play with her. She goes.
agree 100%. Don't mess with Val.
Oh, yeah, Ryan Parker. Good point about the negative crit really helps at the end of battles against Minerva's Legionaries. Yeah, good point on the negative crit for them, specifically.
Hi, guys.
There's Speaker Face. There's the new owner of a Scorpion Sting.
Yeah, I pulled it last night because, like I thought, if them altars go, then I'm buggered.
Welcome to the Scorpion Sting crew.
Yeah. I'm a Scorpio anyway, so I wanted it for that reason and all.
You know what? It really goes good on this Titan.
That's why I thought I might as well get it now. I haven't got a free one. I haven't got any free things, so whatever. And if you take what comes with this game, because it's never going to be any different. There's always something.
Well, when the Archmage staff came out first time, I was like, whoa! Whoa!
Yeah, I remember you pulling that.
I pulled it right away. It was one of the first times I was ever able to pull anything like right away. And since it was guaranteed, I was like, I'm going to enjoy this while I can.
Yeah, I remember you.
Yeah, I did the same.
And I do not regret it at all.
No, I don't, because you can make a choice instead of gambling.
Yep. You can.
That's why I've got the Scorpion now, why I can make a choice. It won't take long collects anymore back anyway.
So how many you got left, Speaker?
2.5.
Yeah, you'll be right back there. Wow, this is... Wow.
Now here we go. We got some Panthers here. Not getting slaughtered. Well, they're still putting up some damage.
I got my Titans and my Salons round table anyway.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Just got level 2 of them up now to 40 to get 4-star.
I think Val's going down.
Uh-oh. Yeah, it does look pretty much the end.
You're hitting my garrison.
Yeah, here she is.
Go on, Val, lay into it.
No, I told him to hit my garrison yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
I know, yeah.
Oh, you beat it.
Just figured.
Val,
We just had to see Val with the changes.
Yeah, we had. Yeah, of course, we had to see with the changes. Yeah.
Yeah,
He couldn't do it yesterday.
I missed it because I was setting up my device. Who's it? Is it the difference with cats? Or what?
Well, they're actually doing damage this time, so
Yeah,
they're actually doing void damage and getting the buffs for doing so.
But you beat that with the Earthshaker. Imagine what you're going to do with the Scorpion.
This is true. I think I'll just do this entire stream with the Earthshaker, just so that players that have the Scorpion could just know that if they can do it with the Earthshaker, you can do it with the Scorpion. So
wasn't that working on the Panthers last night then?
He lost last night.
Right.
mm-hmm. So times have changed.
I'm surprised. Yeah.
Val's like, uh-oh.
Juan's just going to go around and bubble all our garrisons.
Oh, I guess, you know what, Val's going to be like, well, to be fair, now that you doubled mine, I don't want everybody else getting an unfair VP advantage in the alliance. I did beat Nitrum's too, so I guess I have to go around and I have to hit yours a few more times, House, too, so.
No, mine's already closed. You already closed it.
So you haven't lost to a garrison yet?
Oh well, no, I just P10'd. I wasn't hitting.
Oh.
I wasn't hitting as many garrisons, if any, in the very beginning, just because I had a P4 and a P7. So
I'd like to see this thing versus a P10 Oceanus, because I know earlier it took you quite a long time just because of the freeze.
well, yeah, with
Well, I was
with,
thinking about Vintage's Chronos.
oh, that's on that's on his garrison, right?
No, it was on
No, it's on the land.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but see, he put everything into VPPP earlier.
So you can go to Retired Gods. KFC's still there. I'm sure he's
Oh
got.
yeah, that's right.
I have a-
KFC.
I think he got a little bit stripped during the.
I got
Oh, did you guys ripped him off?
I got a
He might
P1
have some
Chronos
lands
on one of my
now.
lands that has a lot of damage off of it.
No, KFC's pretty much.
Is he stripped?
He has Minerva. He's got one.
Hey, Val,
Yeah,
do you have the staff on your Minerva?
I do
The major
not.
staff?
No, I didn't pull it. No.
How many DGs do you have?
If you want, Sage could put his staff. He's got the staff in the Tesseract. Put it on his build and see how you do.
Yeah, Tesseract can make a difference.
Yeah, the one you beat last night didn't have the Tesseract and it didn't have the staff, so he could change it up, and then you could try hitting it if you want.
Sure.
Yes,
Oh,
he kills me.
I'm not gem poor anymore, House.
You what?
I'm not gem poor anymore.
No.
No.
Elliot,
Why?
that sounds not too bad. Hazelon, do you think that they should put a free 5-star relic in the free bundle for the people that didn't get the rewards for free? What if they threw in a free Earthshaker? In all honesty, first generation 5-star, why not?
They aren't going to do that.
Yeah, I know, but
They're not. They're not going to do that.
that wouldn't be
They
bad.
said what they're doing, haven't they? They gave it that mega reward and the Crowser and all them
Blonde.
boost relics. That's even a 4-star boost relic.
Luan can push his dev button.
We'll see. I don't know. All right, so
I brought three 28-pound packs, boost packs, with
What's
the
up,
2
soldier?
stars, with the 3 stars and 4 stars, and there's no picking game for play. I thought, what's going on here?
Where you went in there and bought them right off the get go.
They come straight up. I brought them, but there was no game. I thought, so where's the event? It's been like the Okie and out, shake all the picking boats.
you're funny, speaker face. Anyway, it is like the hokey pokey, but I'll tell you what. The when it comes down to having absolutely nothing to do tonight, I mean, how many players are used to Thursday night or Friday during the day, depending on what time, where you are in the world? If how many are you used to like basically just playing regular game right now? It's not normal at all. So
I don't feel like doing any. I've been waiting to do the event.
yeah, Thursday's usually when I try to get as many souls in as I can, since I'm not going to be around over the weekend.
And then you have to live stream on Friday.
Yeah, so yeah, no live stream tomorrow.
No live stream tomorrow.
No, that's
So
why.
this is your.
This is going to be it. Well, also I might do one on Monday to finish out.
Well, you have until Tuesday to do the event, right?
Yeah, Tuesday morning, like yeah, as if Tuesday morning was season reset. I would assume.
No, Val. Churro's a substitute.
Oh, it's Churro streaming tomorrow.
Yes.
He streams so late, though. I've got a bedtime.
I got it. It's the weekend.
I know, but
We don't don't matter. Tomorrow you have the tournament done. If they start at 5, say they start the tournament at 5 your time, you'll be done by like 6:30.
5.
Yeah, you are.
I know.
Yeah.
I got up at 6 this morning hoping that I could do something, and no. I woke up to certain and
Yeah, you woke up to madness.
yeah, but it was fun because I got a bonus cap a bunch of lands.
Oh, did you? Listen to you. Having a grand old time.
Yeah. My team's awesome. We had so much fun. Right, Nitro? House?
Yeah, speak up.
Yeah, I agree.
Please the queen. Please her. So how's the updated Panthers? Way better? It's better. Way better. It would be going overboard. I think it's at the point where they're actually doing something. Is it, making it so the battles go a little bit faster? It's probably taking off a little bit of time overall in general. But I'm not going to say that it's making it so that your battles are 30 seconds.
How long did it take you to find Garrison?
People said that I still had like 2-3 minutes left.
No, you had like 4:45 left.
Oh, did I? Sorry. I was trying to be nice, Val.
It was like a minute. Now you might want to change that.
I might want to put Chronos on there.
Just kidding with you. I think you had like 2 minutes.
Oh, yeah.
Bottom force is going to join the top force here very shortly.
I wasn't sure if I wanted to do the staff. I wanted to wait and see what the changes to the game. Ryan Parker said it was 3 minutes. 3 minutes.
I like how people are on the ball for this. I like it.
You, Ryan Parker.
Yeah, since Jim is really lagging on chat, you can't put him in chat anymore. It's long.
Who, Jim?
Yeah, he's not doing his job.
He's not doing his job. Oh.
He went back and looked.
Get rid of these range troops, Panthers. Now this one's taking a while. This is a P10 Chronos on Garrison. I wanted to see how good I can do.
Yeah, but that's a pretty good battle.
Are we still have stuff going on down here? Oh, yeah, yes we do. Yeah, we got a lot of crazy moshing going on. So Val, quick question, since you mentioned about how you were dealing with unhappy players and everything, and of course, before the event was going to happen, how many players did you have that were interested in doing the event? Did you have 2 full teams of players interested in doing it? Or just one?
Our main team doesn't play.
Yeah.
We just kind of...
Well, yeah, of course. I know, but I see it in Discord. Just people saying finish, just to get a good idea on how many players are finishing the event situation, that kind of stuff. What I'm getting at is I had 60 finish, or you know what I mean? Like I had 60, 70 finishers. How much is that? My question is, how much has that changed since what has happened today?
I don't think a lot of people have said that their minds have changed.
Mm-hmm.
They wanted to see this yesterday's stream. The cats weren't working. Today they are. So I think people are waiting to see this stream to see how good it is.
Oh, well, that's good too. So yeah, that KFC. Oh, maybe you saw that I was. Oh, KFC. KFC. Look, I think you put out a P10 Minerva for me. That's funny. There was no lands here before KFC.
Yeah, but the thing is, Val, you already know who's going to finish. We have a lot of finishers regardless.
And there you go, a major staff with Tesseract.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we lost a couple people today that won't do the event now. They were lucky enough to get everything, so they're just like, I'm not doing it.
Yeah. Oh, they're not gonna even try to get be on a team for top 100 because that's still another one.
Nope.
Oh wow.
I honestly, if I got everything free, I'd turn around and do it. Man, that's double.
That was my thing. I was like, you can double dip here.
Well, I was going to say, because the one thing that everybody isn't going to really be getting double of, and may not for a long time, that is the what's it called? Getting those base health and base damage relics.
Right. That's the whole reason I would do it at this point. But some people who don't spend a lot of money on the game see it as a way to do another event without having to wait so long.
This is also true.
So they essentially, some people take.
Sorry, go ahead.
No, go ahead, Val.
I was see what team you were on.
I'm in Godan's Alliance.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, me and Lady and a couple of the other guys have just been holding it down while Godan is, busy with life.
Right. That's cool.
He was there when we all left.
Yep. I was going to bring that up, House.
I was still talking to. I was there. Buddy's actually the one who got me in to the alliance with you all and Godan, and then I just kind of hung out after. And it's been all right. We've sort of rebuilt. Last season we were on the same server as you all, and we were like 3 spots behind in VP, and I want to say we finished the event. We were 11th. So yeah, not too bad, but could always be better.
Hey, who took over the alliance now that Godan kind of stepped back?
Lady.
Lady did, okay.
Yeah, Lady is pretty much running it, and then we have Morph, myself. Who else is on a lot? There's like 2 other people I can't remember off the top of my head that are also on and leading during the nighttime.
That was Legends League last season, huh?
Oh,
yes, it was.
Okay.
So what happened to Ash? Is she still there, or did she leave?
I think Ash left. I'm gonna log in and look really quick while I'm watching.
all right. So not good. Earthshaker build, not so great. But we also were going up against the Archmage staff, P10 Minerva with Tesseract.
Yeah, I feel like for the Archmage, you definitely need the Scorpion.
Scorpion, that's what I was going to switch over to. That's funny. So.
Thanks, babe.
I'm a latecomers along. How are those Panthers doing?
They're doing better. They're definitely doing better. Definitely better. All right, and then we just need the council insignia and the devout Jingu, and our build will be complete. Which, again, the devout Jingu has made it so that Chinese New Year Titans are important. That's all I have to say. It's just the way it is now. Divine Geo too, I mean, obviously.
That's all you can say.
Yeah, because the Chinese New Year's Titans, I mean, they were good during some of their reigns, during the the Pigsy time and the Lubu time, but their reigns were very short lived most of the time. Pigsy lasted a while, but he was a defender. And saying that to players now, it's like, wait, what? Yeah, he was a garrison defender for a period of time. But yes,
they lasted about as long as the Chinese New Year celebration.
Yes, roughly.
But yeah, so to answer the question, yeah, Ash is gone, but Trainwreck is still there, and so is Riger.
Oh, so you guys still got quite a bit of people that were.
Yeah, we still have there's a handful. I want to say after, because some came back after they realized we stayed in Legends, because there was some talk that we might drop down. And we were like, no, let's just battle and see if we can stay in Legends on our own. And we did. And we just kept continuing to grow and rise. Because we basically, we're primarily an event team. So we just do heavy on events, which just kicks up the VP towards the end of the season. So
again, relic setup. As well as Minerva P10 with this relic setup.
Do y'all remember the whole PBSO
yes.
alliance? So we got Skylord now. That was from PBSO. Decided to come over to the dark side, if you will.
Don't sound so excited, House.
No, one of the reasons I bailed out of ERU is just because I was tired of
House likes it where there's female leadership. We know. He likes it when women tell him what to do. It's okay, House.
No, I had a problem with Ash too. Me and her got into it because someone was banging on my garrison and camping my lands, and then I went to do the same thing, and then they're like, "No, you can't do that. You're going to start a war." I'm like, "Well, I don't care."
Yeah, typical House.
Well, no.
I'm just joking. That's
the thing, and that's the thing with Raiders now. I mean, if they do that, then it's like, oh, that is war, okay, and then the whole team gets right behind you,
mm-hmm.
and then all of a sudden, exactly, it's like, man, they're like piranha.
Well, I'm pro-war, so pretty much anytime that happens while I'm around, I bang on anything in everyone's garrisons. Yeah, and it upsets them. It upsets most of them because my troops are like level 21. My garrison isn't max, and they can't beat my garrison. And I'm stripping their lands. I'm hitting their garrisons. I'm running through their team, and then I get fan mail. And
everyone loves the fan mail.
I'm like, I don't want to hear it. I'm not the one. I know it has a little star by my name, but I am not the political one. I'm not the one that
This is not Obi-Wan Kenobi. This situation. This is not the player you were looking for.
Right. I do not negotiate. No prisoners, and
oh yeah.
Everyone on your team is responsible for your actions. That's how that works.
See, that's. We got an HR department, and it's Ed Laura.
Oh wow!
I remember Ed.
You got any complaints? You can reach them 9 to 5. 1 fast 5.
Pacific Standard Time.
Exactly.
That's funny.
I don't know. was one. Just get rid of all the.
Yep, but our team likes to take 6 alliances at once.
Yeah, I know.
Oh yeah.
I know.
We're gonna go to war. We're gonna go to war with 7.
I know. I never seen anything like that. Just insane.
That was fun. Yeah,
That was seriously probably the funnest season I've had in a long time.
right, Churro?
Yeah, that was insane. It just been like a bunch of
5 teams in 4 hours. Nothing.
Yeah. It was just like nothing but just campfires everywhere. Everything's under fire. Garrisons are getting bubbled.
You see what's finishing
And then
this? I'm sorry, real quick. Do you see what's finishing this battle?
The Panthers.
Okay, go on. Continue.
What? You're gonna beat this with the Panthers. You are.
Just Sorry for interrupting. Continue.
Not too good. What's your stream?
You did. You beat that with the Panthers.
So that should answer everyone's questions if they do damage.
Right.
They took that Legionnaire out.
So I'm just saying. Yeah, there you go. It's possible.
They do work.
All right, I think that's going to be it, though. I do appreciate everybody joining in. And, of course, I do appreciate the donations as well earlier in this stream, which was from a few Onkar and Blue, and also I think there was one other. No, it might be it. All right, but I do appreciate any kind of donations to the channel, because they always help out in the future, as well as people that offer up castles to hit, lands to hit, any kind of constructive advice, even if it's, Zalon, your gameplay is horrible. I know. Thank you. Appreciate it. Churro, Darshigon, House, Uhtred, Nitrum, Speakerface, Val, Wrecking Nomad, anybody else that joined on Discord earlier. Also to Extinction and BMT for in the chat, taking care of business, as always. Always appreciate that. And I'll be streaming on Monday for this event. I don't see why not, especially since there might be some other events that normally run on Monday. We don't really know what's after this, right? We didn't get any calendar updates.
No, nothing.
I didn't see anything when I checked. I checked yesterday, so I actually didn't check today.
Check right now.
Calendar guy must be on holiday.
Yeah.
Hey, Churro, you know what time you stream tomorrow?
Tomorrow, it's either going to be at 5 Pacific or 9 Pacific. I'll find out tonight for sure.
All right, well, post your chat. Post your channel in the chat, quick, Churro.
Ooh, let's see.
Or somebody can. But if anybody's interested in live streaming, discussions and or just something to enjoy while you're playing the event, because that's what I do my normal Friday night live streams for. It's just to have a community and group to be able to grind the event with, and discuss all sorts of stuff that's going on, of course, as always. So, but as soon as you can post that there, sure, that'd be great. And or anyone else that has the ability to do so, that'd be great.
I believe I just posted that right
all right,
there.
there you go. Cool. Anybody that wants to check that out, definitely do so, because he's going to be substituting for me tomorrow night. That'd be great.
Yes, sir.
And
gonna do that.
And like I said, I will be back on Monday night. So, all right, DOT community, enjoy your weekend, enjoy your event, get out get out of it, like I always say, get out of it what you want, and I will talk to you all again very
Thanks,
soon.
Lon. Have a good time.
Have a good one.